Hello and welcome to my bench of crap. Right, yeah. So this is progress on my rotating thing. One more. Yeah. So I've got one mirror there. You can just see it there, and then I've got another mirror here. You can just see that one, and then there's another mirror here. You can see that one. What I'll do is I'll start this up. Oh, right. Hang on, before I do that, right. I've modified the thing to take one of the little tiny motors. What I'll do is I'll just get me drawing and it'll show it better. Right, here's my drawing of my new rotating table. I've still got my laser on there going through the thing, and the receiver, the sensor is back inside here, sort of thing still, so that's not changed. But what I've done is I've changed the motor. I've got one of these little tiny motors. Let's just highlight that. There, you can see there now. Now zoom in. There we go. Oh, no, that's all of it. Just there, the motor. It's one of them with the little gears on the end. And what I've done is I've created a timing belt. Well, these motors is what I already had, which they run about, I think it was about 33 RPM at 3 volts. I want to try and run it on 3 volts. But what I did was I made it 1-to-1 to start with. This time I have made it the one on the turntable smaller. So let's just get rid of a few things. There, you can see now. I've sort of made a smaller one on here so that this only has to go around slow, and this speeds up a touch. I don't think it's 3-to-1, and it's not 2-to-1, but it's somewhere in between. Anyways, that's what I've done. I've modified it, and we've got now. This is all fixed solid with a timing belt. This thing here is just a skid plate because I've made it really tight between the two things. So basically, as the timing belt goes underneath there, it could skid in that direction, so it keeps it smooth. While on top of that, where are we? Yeah, on top of that, we have this spinning round, and then that can spin on top of it. So basically, we're not interfering with the belt and the turntable. They sort of hang on, I've got that in the wrong place. Let me just put that right. Skid plate. Let's try 0.5. No, it could be 0.4. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, so this skids along the top of it, and the belt skids on the bottom, and that way this and the rotating table and the belt, they don't touch each other and interfere with each other, and it makes it a smoother turn, basically. Yeah, so enough of that. Well, let's put me. I like to put things back to normal, so I put the screws in, stands. Then we got that, and then we got that. So that's what I've done with the my rotating table. Let's get back to the other thing. Right, yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this up, and I'm not going to go fast actually. What I've found is this little motor, I can drop it down to about 2.3 volts, which gives me about 60 RPM. And you can see the laser flashing over here, and hopefully over there, and over here, Oh, where's my hand? There. So yeah, you can see the laser flashing in there, and up here. Yeah, what I've done is like I said, the output of this is on a web page on the ESP8266, which is here, all on this little chip here. So I put a server in a web page, as I said. I'll just get that. There we go. There's my web page. And what I've done is I've added this. Where's my finger? I've added this beacon centers, so you can measure between beacon A and B, B and C, and C and A, and put the values in here. So basically, you just measure from the center of this over here to the center of this over here, and you add that value inside there, and obviously do the same going to this one from there to here, and then from there down to this one down here, which I've got there. So from that one down to this one here. So you put them values in, and then what that does, it gives the web page a known distance between these beacons around this area. And what I've done is I've also added the robots X and Y, which is a piece of shit really, because I've just got Copilot to knock up some rough code for that, and it's a piece of crap. Yeah, so like I said, this is just to show you what's happening. So I've put the web page, I've given it 2 tabs. So we've got our debug view for getting all the information. Basically, red is miles out, orange is within 1%, and green is less than 5%. So it only updates these angles when it's within less than 5%. And what I'm working on now is the robot view. So let's just make that full size. So basically this is the view of the robot, and hang on. Yeah, so if I move this, basically, like I say, the code that Copilot came up with is a piece of shite really, because I've totally lost it now, and it doesn't know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's put it over there now. Yeah, this is about as stable as I've got it so far, but I wanted, like I say, I'll just make that bigger. I just wanted to make a screen, a web page that looked like a green monitor with the position of the robot on it, with these green dots are the 3 beacons. But I think what the code is so far is it's got it inverted, because working with the web page, the origin is at your top left, but what I want is the origin the bottom left for normal coordinates, and I think I've got a few things mirrored, and that's why my robot disappears. But basically, with it not moving, it's getting a sort of rough idea of where it is. I could use my friend's code and just take it easy and use his and just stick it on here. I may end up doing that, but what I want to do is just try a different route and see if I can come up with some different code that also positions it in the right place. So I've just got these things to sort out really. Like I say, when it's green I just put them, it's just for debugging really, but this is my next bit now. Once I just need to get this to show the robot in the correct place, and I'll go from there. Like I said, I hope that was a nice update.